Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm your host, MugiwaraJM. I don't know where my girlfriend is because she has not gotten the memo that I'm streaming. But let's go and do some cleanup before it's time to proceed with the story.
All right then.
Hey, mister.
Hi, mister. Where's the...
Oh God.
Yeah? Hey, mister.
Just can't stand it.
Say,
Stop! Well, like what? All right then. Proper racist.
say.
Hello there.
All right now. Got a bargain today.
Luck be a tall glass of water, lad. Got all Islands Day sale going on, so buy some water, then buy some more.
What is it?
Ain't it a pickle?
Yeah?
I already told you, no more handouts. I got a business to run here. But why not? It's not like giving you one away for free is gonna kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things yourselves just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time, and I've already given you plenty. Now shoo! I won't be willing to give you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. So I think that we're going. I swear there's just no understanding fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble.
Yeah?
It's a pickle.
Yeah? Yeah?
Ain't this a pickle?
Young man! Young man!
We've a sale going on.
Yeah, indeed.
Understood. Understood.
Now then. Now then.
Good.
That's fine.
This is on sale, right?
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. What now? The freedom of a wanderer. I'll show you the essence of truth. The power of healing. Coin can solve problems a blade cannot. The freedom of a wanderer.
This is on sale.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Oh, Jesus.
That's fine.
Now then. 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 Now then.
What else haven't I bought yet? I need a naval sidearm. Damn, that's gonna be the expensive one.
Now then. 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 Now then.
The goods are cheap today. Greetings. Well then.
All right then.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat.
Welcome.
All right then. Let's go.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Yeah? Hey, mister.
Hello. Need a ride?
Okay, so where are we going? Area from.
Good choice.
Oh ho! I do believe I know your face from somewhere.
Huh?
Wait, you're the old man who has the giant who was in the sandworm's stomach. Ooh, no another. How'd you get out?
I mean, truth
Oh,
be
I
told,
intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. That's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? Strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
A glowing bug. I feel like we've captured at least one. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! This is it, a genuine gold beetle. Must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcane Dragon Blood restores the magma that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it yet.
What's this?
Oh, that's incredible. You usually want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? But I'm an old man with a passion for insects. I ended up in that worm stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traffic all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect all of them for me, I'll give you this venom ward charm next.
All good.
I mean, sure, if we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. Well, guess what? I see you've returned. Have you found any gold beetles for me?
Hey there.
Let me see how many. Oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. This is a tremendously useful item that protects you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I've ever tried it myself.
Maybe.
Still, if you have items that protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher, are you? Oh, surely, sure. But you see, the gold beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the magla where it lives. Right now, all I am doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There are still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 25 in total, I'll give you these claw breakers in exchange.
Understood.
With my own eyes and joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you.
Hey there.
what now?
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
old man, eh? Really now? Really now? Hey, you. This heat is such a drawback.
Hey there.
Fancy a ride? Nice and easy.
Say,
You really see the king's face from here, huh? I realized it was only slowly moving, but it's coming to Bridalhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
My, my.
That's terribly
You
unfair.
must be pleased knowing your precious Lord Milo is staying in the room next to ours. Milo? What about him? Wait, you're not jealous, are you? Of course not! Don't be absurd. It's just that... How do I know you won't?
That's enough.
Seriously, aren't you a little old to be jealous? You're just embarrassing yourself, darling.
Business is done.
Your professor considered a strong candidate in the tournament. How are you feeling?
Yes.
I'm finding it hard to believe this headhunt was proposed and accepted for the exhibition of the brave. It's positively boorish. By which do you mean? It is only revealed that these would-be monarchs are little more than bloodthirsty brutes, killers of intelligent life. Has it not?
How absurd!
Shallow-minded oafs eradicating resources with no consideration for the future. If they cared for this country, they'd offer their own heads. What brilliant logic! I'd expect nothing less from our era's finest thinker.
Hey,
Look who's here. You're the elder fellow from Martyr, ain't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the expedition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you, sir, because I just got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself Come One, Come All In. That's some joke, huh? Is there anyone else to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is a Golden Corral Pavilion where no knobby wankers like Forden stay. Parapus and Ornella staying there? Fat bloody chance. There's an inn past the Golden Corral, or the Golden Coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say where that's where you'll find Luis, naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess.
You think so? I guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford to begin with. As far as those other options go, there's Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy UG standing out front, smiling all creepy like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle.
Huh?
I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. But the Spider's Den sounds much better. You're the one that gave that speech to Martyra. Guess we're both able to make it here safely to Bridalhaven. Are you planning on staying at this inn? Fortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the expedition, everywhere's full up. After I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
I see.
That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look somewhere else. But wait, that glutton runner of yours, the one you have parked in the middle of Martyra, had a more powerful chassis than mine. Tell me, what sort of a technology does it use?
What?
Wow, stingy. You didn't hear I was going to tell Dad about it. You know, right? I'm a competitor too. I'm very proud of my gauntlet runner. It means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force.
Oh, this blooming heat.
What is it you require?
You there. You look like you have a look about you like you're one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You who truly haven't heard of me? Oh, I am shocked, and yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time.
Yeah.
Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room in such a lavish place like this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. Unfortunately, all the other decent inns seem to be full, so we've only got one choice left. I really, really don't want to, but should we check out this spider's den we heard about from Loveless earlier?
Yeah?
What do I do?
Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I've got a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your
Feel
stay.
free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of.
This place seems
freaky.
really shady, but we might as well look at the room.
Well,
should
should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to trust her.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Lomelo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Oh, this is a nice restaurant. Cab.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, ain't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
That's a weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
And it's still
By
squirming.
all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together. Mustn't be picky.
Can't afford to be too picky.
Well, at least it ought to be better than the cuisine we suffered in Martira. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, Might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
They're trying to eat here.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Joanna and Barton should reach the city by morning. I imagine they'll aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Nurse will be here to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctuaress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, As we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor and that fellow over there. A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church. Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
It's a fish. He killed a fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, It will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and compassion in one package! He's got the crowd on his side right from the start! Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger! Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
That looks like a severed Ninja Turtle.
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Yeah.
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next!
Oh, God. That's no head, that's the whole damn corpse.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Warden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Warden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fine.
He'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you, Chief, there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. You chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will, I promise.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
Boris to 49. The events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads me to saving the prince.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
Oh!
You are passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, But you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only righted the wrong.
No. We only righted a wrong. And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Might be a trap.
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
What do you think about this before?
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin. It'd be backwards in a mirror besides. It's more likely to be in his runner.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph! She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt.
This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence will be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. But let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
It's storming. Night Prowler.
Let's hurry.
Oi there! Well met, eh?
You're not serious.
Proper racist. Oi! Oi!
Ooh, look at this pub.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points from my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh. We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I treat all tribes equally.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I'm in love with Juna. I don't like Forden or his church.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now, you're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Where?
It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast. Luis's gauntlet runner, the Caradrius, is stationed in Worship Harbor. It's like a ferry to get us over there.
Hello there.
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until right when we got close to it, but this runner is really huge.
Hey!
Oi, over here! Keep your heads out of the clouds, will you?
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the Caradrius all you want later. Won't be flying for a good while anyway, with the soiree and all. Soiree, what's that? Hey, boss. How about you don't go tell them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Want a friendly warning? Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead in the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead in the spot. Got it? Not shy about making threats. We'll stand on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off. Check this out.
Got it.
Here we are, go in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off. So you get used to it, this place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Oi! You're not serious.
got it.
The reception room's on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
What is that? Happens to everyone. That's some sort of magic-controlled blocking mechanism. Keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts and they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. So you need a key to get around?
Yeah.
Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. If you want to walk freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We'll need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forget we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are new recruits? That's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition? Used to be you'd have to prove yourself if you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
I got Lord Luis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, these pissants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We can settle this right here or right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
I'll leave it out, Xanth. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home. Tail between your legs.
Seriously.
You're just gonna stand there, you're gonna move. Come on.
Here?
And this would be Lord Luis's headquarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Luis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope.
A beautiful city, Briarhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come.
Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask? What's your plan against Forden?
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. It might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just
that.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Seems we have no choice. You gonna take your glove off first?
It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Gallica's search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide! Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Today, the soiree will be held at the lecture inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. Soldiers meeting his runner are bound to have duties in the town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night.
How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it would be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You have to make it work.
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself. Yes, Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk more detail in the morning.
Look at that.
Can't do anything, so go to bed.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. So it seemed to make a formidable lineup. What should we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so...
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcement, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. Let's take precautions.
We have to prepare first.
We need to be prepared as we can before we attempt this.
Yeah.
Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We're going to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or may end up over and over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You'll need to keep your battle short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize the request to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance.
Then...
Maybe we can dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit.
Got it.
Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree.
Let's focus.
The infiltration route must be secured, so Luis's room can be accessed on the day of the soiree. If I can steal the court curse formula, the prince's curse can be lifted. A mission with the deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms, and an inclement weather condition may occur in around Barblehaven. Meet with your allies in the warship harbor to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, the bridge. You need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Luis's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
In 20 days. Speak to the Furious Noble.
Well met, eh?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Oi there! Oi there! All right then.
Let's go!
Oi!
Wonderful.
Huh.
Gone clammy all over. am I gonna do, eh? Grand, innit?
Dear me!
Grand, innit? Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have.
Aha!
Wonderful. Oh. Oi! Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. Wonderful. Well met, eh? Oi there!
Wow.
Weather like this, not
Damn,
telling
damn,
what-
damn, that bastard definitely cheated me. Hey there, Elder Kid. You look too naive to know the first thing about betting, but I can still tell you think that gambling still is cheating people too, right? What are you talking about? Keep it in your hat, eh? Not that anything good comes from gambling. If you're a betting man, poke your nose around the night market, but watch your wallet. Whew! Whinging at you seems to have calmed me right down. Thanks, kid. Tell you what, let me give you something interesting about the Merchant's Bazaar Pier. The small one, mind you. As long as the weather holds up, they host diving competitions there. You should take advantage of everything the ocean has to offer while you're in Brawlhaven. Bugging me, that's what I should have done instead of gambling.
Oh, come on.
Guy's got problems, but that competition does sound interesting. Maybe you should check it out when you're free.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Huh? Sorry, blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing Elder Boy at the exhibition, when it looked to be the same age as... They see you've been traveling across the country helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well?
What a pity.
During a training exercise, the Guards Corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop's stocks are exhausted and I can't make it myself, as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. You'll do it? Truly? I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the Dragon Thistleberry. I hear it grows in the Gracia Forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant named may know more.
Help.
One Dragon Thistleberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so we'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend on it.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa.
That must be Gracia Forest. There should be places to park in the runner between the trees.
This place.
Well met, eh? Wonderful. How absurd!
Executing Sanctress Joanna. The Sanctus Church fails to see which issues are truly pertinent. It is the true intellectual creatures that should be protected. Talentless being slaughtered by humans is hardly important. And you're not talentless?
well.
Small wonder that fools like you are ignorant of the true nature of talent. Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendously vexing, so here, I shall bestow this gift upon you. Receive the magical future from Julian. This is a book Julian wrote himself, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read it in the runner when you're free?
All right then. Go.
Oh, for a familiar man. Well, if it isn't my friend, what a pleasure, but why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting up in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishkia noble, whereas I am but a humblest parapus entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. Got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching the fight as we speak. He's an Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks. Can't miss him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here. You must let me know when you've got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot. All right.
So looking for a pompous Ishkia, right? one who enjoys watching fights. Thinking what I'm thinking?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Yeah?
Speak to the kindly boy.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, may I make me your apprentice?
Huh?
Apprentice? Where's this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
Ah, so that's why. We can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like. Yay! Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift will be great. Might be flowers from the flower shop. Oh wait, my friend wouldn't want the old flower you can get from this city. That's bull ring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city to look for a wild flower. Sure, if you're going to get eaten by wild humans, that's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? You're really nice, mister. Then will you bring me a flower?
So...
You can become his supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king. Yay! Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, I promise. I'll just wait here until you get the flower. My friend's birthday's August 10th, so before then.
All right.
It's a flower from another city we need. I bet his church would have it. Why not stop by St. Firmus Church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
Troubled old man.
Oh, hell.
Pardon me.
Shay, lad, yes, you young lad there, can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if you could help me write a letter. I want to send it to my son in Grand Trab, but I don't know how to write.
You could...
Of course, I wouldn't ask something for free. If you do me this kindness, I'll make sure it's worth your while. Another working as a scribe? Well, we can get it done quickly. Sounds like he's willing to pay us. What do you think?
I am in your debt.
Well, then let me read what I want you to say in my letter. Remember it clearly and write it down for me, yeah? Ahem. To my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for Grand Trad. Or wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you've been away. The dog you loved since you were a wee boy has finally become a mother. We've got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened when my son was gone? 4 puppies were born. That's right, the dog you loved so much gave birth to puppies. Let's return the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering about a tournament to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where us common folk could choose. What struck me was that there were beautiful girls among the candidates. Wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was I heard there was a boy younger than you among the candidates, and apparently he's an elder. Now that I think about it, aren't yous... No, I should be focusing on the letter. I was talking about the tournament. One candidate was young. That's right, I just read to be one of the candidates was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listen to the stories of these people, I feel I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads you. But if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Your ma and I always waiting. Seems well enough. Whew. So what would that the letter's complete?
My savior.
You really saved me with your help. Please accept this. Thanks to you, I feel the words flowed more smoothly than I expected them to. And as a reward, here's a little more. Take it. Bitch in. I'm sure my feelings will get across to my son with this. Thank you so much. That didn't help with my popularity. Head northwest, find a sullen man.
Yeah?
Really now?
Damn, those bastards think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did it.
That's
Yow!
how it's gonna be.
I'm in no mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. Hurts so damn much I've started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind, generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If I let some kind of fellow to bring it to me, I'd give 1,500 reeve. Or 15,000 reeve. That's even better. Fantastic! I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on... I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Right, you were a candidate at the exhibition. Then that makes this easy. The thing I need is just a quick jaunt away if you've got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the Pride of Inundo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. Of course, I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot. That's where you want to go.
Inundo is here.
Nice little village.
Just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Ow! You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. I guess I'll be waiting here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Boy, this guy needs help. We better go buy that toothbrush of Hygienia as soon as we can. Speak to the grimacing sailor who was in the alleyway.
Ooh. Oh, now this I can't believe.
Really now?
Oh my.
Hello,
You.
Oh, now this I can't believe.
Ooh.
Yeah? How grand.
Oh, this blooming heat. Oh, this blooming heat. Closure A, oh closure A. Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Beg pardon?
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
How grand.
Oh, this blooming heat.
All right then.
Let's go.
Young man. What's this? Yeah? Thank you kindly.
Ready to win? Side with Jin. Need to hand Ginger Min. Oh, come on. He practically stole our ID. You think he's doing this on purpose? Helping people isn't a joke. Let's show him what it's meant to be done. How it's meant to be done, I should say.
Thank you kindly. Young man. See there.
Wonder if I could have been
All right,
one of Lewis's minions myself.
Let's go.
Grimacing sailor who's in an alleyway behind the wary shopkeeper.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
All right then.
Closure A, oh closure A.
Grimacing sailor. Ah, I know you. Best not to get close to the church if you've got no business there. The Sanctus bloody loathed you after what happened at the exhibition. Can't say I blame them given their position. The tribes and churches, well, we sailors never much cared. As long as the candidate's got strength, we're behind them. To show you I'm just not all talk, it ain't much, but take this.
Oh, hell.
All
Now
right,
the
let's head there right
business
away.
So, head merchant's bazaar, speaks to the craftsman.
Young man.
Thank you kindly.
You're not serious.
Stay there.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all, my clients are expecting a delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I am simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. But that tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve. Why, I think the task can only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the Expedition of the Brave. If only someone was like that was about... Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is! You're the young candidate everyone's talking about. Yes, of course, you could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious you recognized you right away. Whatever. You're gonna give us the reward for this, right? Of course, of course! My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located to the north of town. Please? If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch. You know, the tavern in the Inn District.
Let's give it a shot. Gotta get prepared.
Great, let's head to the Greatest Catch to speak to the informant then. That's the tavern in the Inn District.
Stay there.
Blast this heat!
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower to slaying the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katharina, aren't you? She was pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now you get a bit of pay raise. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunting's calling your name too. Thanks to Katharina's bounty bonus, my reward money for completing bonuses bounties has increased. Fadalik. Lamentable dead.
This is what I've got.
He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. It's not just undead that are under his thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as his bodyguards. You need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition? Well then, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? We can handle this, right? Promising. If you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. If you'd like more intel on this particular apparition, then you should speak with the informant in Brawlhaven.
Show me what you've got.
The Lich is said to carry the extremely rare Chalice of Legends. Bring it back as evidence you've defeated it.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Tomb of Lament is here. Pretty far north, isn't it?
And right there's a labyrinth. Got it.
Got it. It's off the Angler's Inn Square to talk about that informant.
All right then, go.
Oh, damn it. Do you hear that? It sounds like someone's moaning in pain. I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there! You don't have to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Got my ass kicked in the Coliseum. It's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way when you have 20 on hand. Want to give him one? Yeah.
God bless you.
Oh, thank heavens, you just became my best friend.
Thank you.
Still hurts a little, but it's all right now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. Even though he's clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped.
Hey, you. What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on. You're the candidate that everyone's been talking about from the exhibition? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Wow, rude. What do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Why, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house the special miraculous mead. So good it'll put years in your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but he needs a few more years before he can drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance, so I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it, either way you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough. Right, then it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who has ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. That's the great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life? Take a sip at which legend wins.
Let's give it a shot.
You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this Chalice of Legends is? Well, if you believe the rumors, the ghost of its last owner still refuses to let it out of his grasp. So we got ghost problems, huh? Can we take a bounty for something like that? Well, hey, maybe we'll double our reward then. Seems like a pretty lavish bounty attached, so let's go knock it out. Ah, so you're already hot on the trail, eh? I knew you'd be the right person to ask, and I'll leave the rest to you.
All right.
All right.
So now we're gonna teleport to the church in Grand Trad.
Let's go.
And buy the rainbow flower.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What is it?
What brings the young candidate here? Do you have business with the church? I heard you started offering something outside the ordinary for sale. Would you happen to have any flowers you can buy? Oh, indeed. We now sell rainbow flowers. Not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. Its resplendent rainbow colors and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by believers here. It's rather valuable, but I should be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything free here. There's something about it that's unusual. I bet that boy would be happy to get one. The Sanctor did say it was valuable too, so it's worth a closer look.
Closure.
All right then. Let's go.
Cathedral.
Come to think of it.
Speak to the fishmonger.
I certainly can see it being Louise. Save it.
That damn Louise. Gone clammy all over this year. Who'll take the crown now? Oh, you're not getting on the board. Well met, eh?
All right then.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Welcome.
Fresh fish! Get your fresh fish. I've got bargains. That reminds me, I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him.
Oh, what'll I do? Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it swam in the river or seas, I've got it here and it's all fresh as the ocean breeze. Really, Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was doing a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Halia? Just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son? Really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elda and Clamar nobles aren't really known for being a friend of your kind. You have something of his? What are you playing at? This is some matter of con. I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain-in-the-arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he's only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, noble buying things himself? Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you used to speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regalith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, hey?
Oh, what'll I do?
And what
do you want? You're not one of my clients. I only do business via referral. Stroll's father went to meet the merchant in front of Regalith Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish it arouses
Indeed, I was
great
acquainted with the
pity.
late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You may know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Merchant's still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Did his fish stink? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. Ha! How interesting! Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. Ah, that stirs some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance is spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please, bring him with you when you're able. Found the person entrusted with the man's Count's inheritance. I shall let Stroll know immediately.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Oh, you don't have to go to the engine room every time. Thank God.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming
Did you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkly. This is going to be great. So next, you've just got to give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think you should confess that to your friend in your first place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran right out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. I'm going to tell my friend how great you are. Oh, thanks for your support.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Oh, I went up to 47.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Oh, hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. I'm just...
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info?
Money makes the world go round, as the saying goes. As long as you've got it, you can do pretty much anything. So what do you want to know? Everything you can give me?
Fancy a bit of
It's
info?
a man named Sergeant Xanth, one of Luis's subordinates. He's the officer in charge of Chardrius' crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Xanth, oh, that important-looking guy who saw at the Chardrius the other day. What, an acquaintance of yours? You might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who holds strength as justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at Colosseum,
Just
too.
between us.
He's strong, of course, but not invulnerable. Rumor is he's weak against burn and poison. Since wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well, too. But Luis values power, so while the old battle axe might have some weaknesses, if Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes.
Gotcha.
I see. We'll have to find ways to inflict status ailments, of course. It will certainly be a dangerous fight if we don't want to do a bit of training first. No such thing as being too prepared, so let's head there when we're sure we're ready. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. Alright, I am gonna just blaze on through this. There's so many he has.
Fancy a bit? Fancy a bit of info? Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this? Want in? Want in on?
It's your call.
We'll face danger here.
Just between us. Cheers. Cheers.
Hey, listen.
Just incredulous.
Wonderful.
All right, let's head there right away.
Young man.
Welcome.
What's this, young man? Yeah? Thank you kindly.
All right, where to?
Let's go.
Yeah, I need some money like bad.
Hey,
I'm out of ideas.
Looking to sell.
ideas.
All right, then.
What now?
All right, then.
What now?
Hey!
I'm out of ideas.
All right, then. Go.
Oh, there!
Alright, we're just make sure we had one of every ingredient.
I certainly can see it being Louise.
You there? Bye-bye now.
I certainly can see it being Louise. See there. It's quite fun.
Gone clamming all
Iron. Welcome. Well met, eh?
All right, then.
Hiya.
Hold tight.
Oh, there.
Can we talk?
Thanks. Hold tight.
Oh, there.
Can we talk?
Thanks. Hold tight the crown now.
All right, then.
Where to?
Let's go.
So that's what it's come to.
I can't
Hello there.
believe it.
Think I'll forget this, do ya?
All right, then.
Let's go. Stop that at once.
All right, then.
Oh, damn.
Welcome.
All right, then. Go.
I'm just incredulous.
All right, then.
I won't be forgiving that anytime
Excuse me?
soon.
Can we talk? Thank you. Excuse me?
Hello, mister. Wanna buy my veggies some seeds?
Can we talk? Thank you. Excuse me? Can we talk? Thank you, miss. Excuse me? Can we talk? Thank you, miss.
Just let me buy more than one. Damn.
All right.
Where to?
Where to? Go.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
And right there's a labyrinth.
A village.
What lurks below?
We could fulfill a request there.
You seem interested, lad.
Yeah, but it's your call. Which way should we go?
When multiple routes take you to your destination in the same number of days, you can choose which route to take by taking L1 or R1.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
Sorry.
Oh.
Let's check.
Got it.
All the meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort, apply to the right places, it can taste even better. Techo is something I've heard of, right? In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. Begin preparing food with Stroll.
Got it.
Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. I'm going to strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Phew, with that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. Looks amazing. Even by sight alone, I know this will be delicious. It's redgrass roasted Bordeaux. That aroma really whets the appetite. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked with that while time passing.
Let's not.
All right, then.
Sorry. Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we must let our guard down and breather might do us some good. I apologize for being so absorbed in personal thoughts at a time like this. I've talked through them if you would let me hear.
I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel I've come to a decision.
And then...
You recall when we talked about my one-time compatriot, Rodanth. I decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. I seek only to correct him, but I know he is not a man easily persuaded by words alone.
Settled.
We are warriors. As such, it is only through battle that he will be shown the error of his ways. A bold move. It's quite a bold move.
Yes.
Certainly, I realized anything more underhanded would surely backfire. It could not have ended any other way, really. To that end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge. And my would-be opponent is the Knight Commander himself. Were I to throw down the gauntlet in public, he could scarcely deny me.
Say.
Do you recall the broken sword from the other day? It sparked a realization. This is a problem only blades can solve.
And so?
And indeed, in the tally of all our previous bouts, we stand even. This seems a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all. You got this.
Right. I thank you.
We still have our mission to complete. Rest assured I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. Besides, I would duel Rodanth for the people, yes, but even more so, I would take the measure of myself. He is single-minded as much as he was then. Once he decided on rising to the knighthood's peaks, so indeed he did, by whatever means necessary. And while I eschewed familial honor to pursue knightly calling, and when that was lost to me, I sought the prince. My shifting purposes weakened the path beneath my feet. I have long been mortified at the trauma I saw in the mirror, and long did that feeling fester in my heart. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however serpentine, has led me to you all, and the woman I am today.
If so,
a lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor does it make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Indeed, I am not the woman I was. As proof thereof, it is only right that my foe should be Rudanth.
say.
I have a request. I want you to be my witness for the duel. If only to witness your victory.
Certainly.
With you to bear witness, somehow I feel I cannot lose. But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask for your impartiality.
Witness my
Scion's merits. Reduces 100 to the slots for the women reached to 3. While in reserve, Hulkenberg will gain experience at a normal rate.
All right.
I shall propose the duel to Rudanth in the days to come. Call upon me when it's convenient for you. In the meantime, I have many preparations to make. 'Tis a hungry business, all this thinking. Fortunately, I have just the thing, my prized cache of tender fermented meat. You'd be hard-pressed to find this meat this soft, pungent, and ripened anywhere else. Here, as a token of thanks, take some. I insist. It's time to Hulkenberg's off first play as I could. We made our way back to the others.
It's coming our way!
Oi! A monster with the most peculiar color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I've put into this runner. Better get rid of it fast before Norris puts our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents. We cannot allow that beast to make its way into the runner. To the deck with haste.
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Looks like we don't have the
Face me!
skills to hit their weakness
Not
right
weakness,
now.
our strength.
I'm counting on you!
Rancor!
Let's take. We'll do this together. Maybe the. No, lend me your strength.
We'll team up.
A tough one.
They've all fled! Except this one!
An ambush!
Great! Reinforcements!
Now we strike.
Coordination is key.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
Something on here. We'll make a quick detour before we go on. Let's stop.
Just a moment.
Oh, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here. The villages around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. So it was my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here. That's alright. I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting. It's a bit small, but it looks like they set up a stall here. Want to have talk to them? By the way, weren't you asked to buy a toothbrush of Hygienia? Let's see if the store has it.
Now then.
All right.
Let's continue our trip.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
All right then.
Once we return, I'd like to settle the score with Rodanthe. If my witness is prepared, let's go challenge him to a duel. I have to be Hulkenberg's witness in the duel, so try talking to her once we get back to the town. I am rather restless. What should I do with myself now? Ah, right. It's true there's no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. Playing a game with Hulkenberg will raise my wisdom. I'm not sure kick your butt at it, but you want to play against Hulkenberg? That takes me back. As a younger woman, I was utterly addicted to that game.
If so...
If that's how you plan to make your advance, then... I can't make any more moves. That's the match. I've learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we would have both benefited from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say...
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At that time, I was but a novice and a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role.
That's why.
'Tis for that reason I am now trained both my body and mind so thoroughly as I have vowed never to let such a thing occur once again. That? That's impressive. You've endured so much pain.
Really?
Well...
It has made me into who I am today, reflecting those days often. Yet I realize I must face the future if I am meant to truly step forward. That said, it is quite the pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. If we find success in this endeavor through the country where we can all truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of tactics, but all of my experiences on this journey. My victories and, of course, my failures, too. And in so doing, I would see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights, I hope. That's a great plan.
Well, yes.
Well, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most could adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. And I must say, you wear the role well. It's hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibility. Perhaps you've a natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. Anyone could be captain.
I wonder.
I disagree. After all, was it not you and Gallica who set the cogs of this journey in motion? There's some significance to you being captain. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel as though I am one step closer to realizing my dream.
All right.
All right.
Now then, shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There are some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of... All right.
Bygone days. It's Heismay's account of life with the sun in the middle of reading it. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Heismay and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. You can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heismay loses sight of his son, only to find he had climbed a tall tree. Heismay is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down just as his father would have. I see. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, brought him joy. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
There's still more left to read this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
I say, we could.
Oh, hi, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brylehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below, or the roar of the Mage King?
Ooh.
This.
What could this be? Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar of places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps? It must be. They look like faces. Why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides,
And aren't their expressions kind of scary? They look intimidating.
I don't know.
Must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway? It says perhaps the likeness of one of the old hero kings. I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region. I'd not question it if you told me this was all created in the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces which he used to protect his people. I could not help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve something such a terrifying monument upon these stones. As a warning,
What's that about?
You would be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps this serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized. It's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that is indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but it is time we return to the runner. After contemplating the Mage King's lament, I feel that my wisdom is grown.
All right.
Hello.
While the peculiarities of these waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I made a nice little record of the site. Do take it with you.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters, and it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Now then.
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action? We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think it's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral with Zorba and his profane arts. We went to specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not for certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of its monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
also,
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main
My
path.
thanks.
You follow your lead. Just a second, I sensed something. This feeling, is it
So,
something?
hey.
It was only for a moment, but I sense more than Relic's nurse is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
What now? I'll show you the essence of truth.
A new power to wield.
That is...
I see. Fascinating.
The pugilist.
This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
A new ability.
All right. All right.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
What now?
I really need to save.
Okay then. Let's go.
It'll be all right.
I have you! Let us settle
This will be
this.
our chance.
Get ready.
A wise choice.
Let's stay calm.
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
I shall. Let's get on with it.
You can do this.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. 'Tis done.
I think that's all of them. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Oh shit!
This won't stop us.
Blunder.
Yikes!
Should have figured.
No way out of this!
nothing.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I should have known.
There's no way out of this.
Oh, Jesus.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him. We need to figure out their affinities first.
I call upon royal power within!
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
Was needed. Is everyone all right? Behold, we stand together.
All right, let's go!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Be
weak spot.
neither timid nor
Quick,
arrogant.
if you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
No, to the rear guard. I'll use what I must. Fall!
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with
Nice
pride.
moves, Heise.
No,
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
I won't hold back. Burn!
I shall... Are you prepared? Take that!
Right on target.
By the sworn
Nice one,
oath
Stroll.
of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes! No. Comrades, lend me your strength. There!
Witness our strength. Gun up.
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm. Maybe not. Nice!
You hit their weakness.
With these fists,
That's your
I
opening,
strike for
Captain.
just pugilist! You'll be dust!
Right on target.
Observe
Nice
magic
one, Stroll.
light! Not now.
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
Coordination is key!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us clean
spot.
up this mess.
You can take a shot at their weakness.
Yes!
Stroll can't
okay.
take any more.
We can do that.
Someone kill him.
Still
Oh,
more!
come on! More of them? 5 left.
You think yourself
Don't let it
equal
shake
to
you
a
out.
Ujeeps? Now we
Focus and
strike.
take them down.
Strike true!
I owe you.
I will fight with pride.
You can take a shot at their weakness.
Light! Four
That's
remaining.
one for the captain. Let's keep it
Not
going.
out of this yet. Let's make an end of it. Ah! Try not to worry.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged. I stand
I
ready.
don't know their weakness.
Magic
Guess
light!
we'll just try
Not
what we
this
got.
For all that we strive for! Too
Nice
slow!
dodge, Hulkenberg. Poetry in motion.
Only a flesh wound.
Let us clean up
I
this
don't know
mess.
their weakness.
Oh,
Guess we'll
power
just
of
try what we got.
kings! Witness our secret technique! I have you!
Let's stay calm.
We can hit their weakness. Go for it.
Flare! 3 left.
Yes.
I can't. Let's get on with it.
We'll combine our
2 remaining.
Let us great job as one! Huh, take this!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
I don't know their weakness.
I see you!
Guess we'll just try what we've got.
I will fight with pride.
You can take a shot at their weakness.
Light! Last one.
Superb! That's all.
Only one
Now,
left.
what's the play?
Finish them off
My
and we're
power's
here. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
All right. How's
Worked
that?
out. Keep it up.
Come on!
I have you!
Damn it!
They'll need more than this.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the
I
enemies on
need
him.
distance.
We can hit their weakness.
Fall.
Go for it.
I'll
show you the essence of truth.
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness. You're overwhelmed with anxiety. What do we do? That anxiety's hitting you hard.
Spare me.
I stand ready. Come! Not now.
Hold yourself
You
together.
think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Now accept your fate.
Missed? Work on your aim, Heismay.
I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him fast! Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain.
No holding back! I'll crush you!
Right on target.
Is everyone all right?
Nice one, Stroll.
Let me help!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
My
spot.
son must wait. Just a little while longer. Tis best you.
I knew you'd help.
Was neat.
Helpful as ever.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Wizard! Ice!
With these fists, I strike for
Probably can't
just.
hit
Are
the
you
weak spot
prepared?
with this.
Observe the enemy.
We can hit their weakness. Go for it.
I see you!
We can hit their weakness. Go for it. You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Nice.
We can
move,
defeat.
Heismay. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
To ever greater heights, my power swells forth.
Come and get me.
Expect no quarter.
Let's give this all we've got.
Doesn't look like we can do anything about their
Power
weakness.
of kings. To the rear guard, Anna. Pierce.
Let's stay calm. Wizard! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
With these.
That's
do
your
this!
opening, Captain.
Do this!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A halfway decent result.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone. We're weak against this. Do it again.
That'll do it.
Nice.
That...
Wait.
Well done, Captain. To battle. Oh, power of kings.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
With these
That's
fists,
your
I
opening,
strike for
Captain.
justice. Let's do this!
We'll combine our strength.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
think that's all of them.
Let's push through, cat! Come on! Cat!
Tis our opening!
This is our chance! Forward!
You can't hide!
We hit their weakness!
Let's go!
Nice moves, Heisman!
Nice!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to hold.
That's
No
it,
holding
Captain.
back! Give me your aid! I shall vanquish evil.
Is everyone all right? Magic Knight! No.
Mockingbird got them right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
equal to a UG? My aim is sure!
I will fight with by this power!
Now, what's the fusion?
Troll, you gotta aim better than that! Troll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
I see you!
Mockingbird got them right
Let
in
us
their
keep.
weak spot.
You can't hide!
We hit their weakness!
It's okay. I won't hold back! Freeze!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
To ever greater heights! I have retained my edge.
All right, how's that? Cat!
I can feel the power pulsing through me.
Let's push through!
Right! We hit it where it hurts! Well, maybe it'll come in handy.
All right.
Incredible!
Ah!
Great find. Keep it.
Sushi, thank you for the raid. That actually scared the shit out of me, believe it or not. shit.
This could be our chance.
There's no time for prayers. I see you.
Let's take.
Wizard! Light! You hit their weakness!
I shall fight as the.
Let's do this! Captain.
It's up to you now.
Let's do this!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Okay. A new power to wield.
But again, thank you either way.
That worked like a charm!
That's really
Put pressure on!
that's a big help. Thank you very much. Not one of these guys again. Is he gonna turn the corner? Yeah, he is. No. Yeah, he's turning the corner. We're gonna go around him and smack the shit out of him.
Come on! Dad!
Damn it!
We'll hold our ground.
And now we got a raid from Rudy. Thank you, Rudy.
You can't hide.
You hit their weakness. I will fight with pride. Wizard! Nice! You hit their weakness.
With these fists,
That's your opening,
I call
Captain.
upon royal power within. After me. Something else. I shall vanquish evil.
Is everyone all right?
Magic Knight!
No.
Allies, together!
All right, let's go!
Oldenburg got them right in their
We
weak spot.
neither timid
Oh, you guys were
nor
streaming together. I had a feeling.
Face me. Mustn't on me. We go together.
Rudy usually streams at the same time I do.
Let's stay calm.
Freeze!
I can't afford to hold back. Pugilist!
No,
Try
we need
not
to
to
heal.
worry.
That helped.
My thanks.
I'm obliged. Only a flesh wound.
Magic Knight!
This won't, comrade.
Lend me your strength!
Let me help!
Oldenburg got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
clean up this mess. You can't hide.
You hit their weakness. I will fight. Let's go. Nice. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's
There's no
your
holding
opening,
back.
Captain.
Take that!
There we go.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
Trying to have 2 shorts and a week and one long form video. I really gotta get back into doing shorts, but it's damn thing's not letting me see all the messages. I have some writing to work on. I need to record a Let's Play. Also, my chat overlay on my stream is not working for some reason. I gotta figure that shit out. But thanks, guys, for the raid. What were you guys streaming? Just out of curiosity. You probably said it on Blue Sky, but I don't remember because, well, actually, when I posted on Blue Sky, I went right to streaming, so I didn't get to see it. I'd raid you guys if I didn't stream to an empty room. Hey, if you know any moments from SBR that should be made into shorts, let me know, because those are actually really easy to make, but I can never remember which one people would want to see the most. Plus, now you can make them longer. Power Wash Simulator and Deep Rock Galactic? Okay. I've just been mostly grinding on Metaphor. I got to a big story point, but I'm just doing a side quest. Trying to play as much of this as I can so I can say that I properly have played it when we do the podcast for the award show again. This is either, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my number 2 game of the year for last year, though, without question.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
I'm only about, what, 30 hours in. I adore this game. It's like Persona, but somehow even better than that. In its own way. I think I know somehow. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's probably where the boss is. Like a hole I can crawl through over here. You know, there's probably a... That's probably where to go. It's like a hole with enemies in there, but I can't reach that. Hey, a lone skeleton.
Let's push through.
Right in the weak spot. Good job.
Oh, no, 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 they respawn. Shit. Nope, you're not doing that to me again.
Let's not. You're dead.
Now get in there. Finish him off.
You can't hide.
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Nice moves, Heisei.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford.
Are you prepared?
You'll be dust.
Let justice prevail.
All right, let's go.
Hogenberg got them right in their weak
Reel and
spot.
run. My aim is sure.
It's okay.
I won't hold back.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Satisfactory. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
How in the hell am I getting into that hallway? I don't have alert command, Rudy. I wish I did. I don't think I have too many command. Well, I probably have a command. I haven't used any of them. Oh shit! It's 11. Yeah, I got work in the morning, so I gotta. Okay, well, I'm planning on stopping the stream when I finish the Tomb of Lament anyway. I'm almost done, but. Do you need a person to help you with moments for clips? What, for this? I mean, I have a pretty good idea of, unless you mean SPR, like if there are any moments from SPR you think should be a moment, just let me know, then I will happily write them down on a list or something. But for this, I generally remember, clippable moments. There haven't been too many this year, but the year is still young. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to stream the Pokemon Presents on Thursday because I got work. They always have to have those in the friggin' morning. For SBR, yeah, if there's any that you think should be a. I mean, I have no problem making them, but just tell me if there's any you think I should. Any moments you want in particular that should be on there. I think the last one I made was. What was the last one I made? Oh,
Looks like we're
the truck ignition from Siphon Filter 2. I had to make one for that. Oh, I haven't been to this floor yet. Okay. I'm running low on MP. Nope. Nice try, Skelly boys.
They noticed us. On your guard.
I'm right here.
Ooh, that was close.
Keep the pressure on.
Expect no quarter. My aim is sure.
Hit their weakness.
I will fight with pride.
Nice moves, Heisman.
By this power.
I have been busy. Hey, no, there's no pressure.
Nice.
You hit their weakness.
No holding
There's
back.
your opening, Captain.
Take that.
But if you remember any that I haven't done already, then please let me know.
All right, let's go.
I'll make a little
You
list.
think yourself equal to a UG's agility?
Hell, I have a
You can't hide.
I have a channel in my Discord all for requests
We can
for
do
that.
this.
So
Let's go. No. Still up?
I can't afford to hold. You can't run.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
A halfway decent result.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
not another one.
This is bad. They're on to us.
No. Looks like they found us.
Well done, Kai. Aim is sure. Battle.
Now get in there. Finish them off.
You can't hide.
Hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
Moves, Heisman.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
Now, I call upon royal power within.
Right on target.
By the
Nice one,
power
Cole.
of heroes.
I'm counting on you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Be
weak spot.
neither. My aim is sure.
Let's stay calm. By this power.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
All right, I forgot you can clip YouTube videos now. Another one. I want to go check the treasures first. And another one.
They noticed us. On your guard.
I think that's all of them. No. Looks like they found us.
Now I'm going around and fuck this.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
We found
Look at that.
Oh, okay. You need a new invite to Discord. All right, I'll let me deal with that when I finish the stream tonight.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
I'm gonna call my stream when I'm when I finish this temple. 'Cause I got work in the morning. Fuck!
They'll need more than this.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxiety.
Too much,
She
perhaps?
is off her.
You can't hide.
You hit their weakness.
I'll show you. Come forth, royal soul.
Heisman. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight to
That's
best
your
confusion.
opening, Captain.
Retreat.
Careful. We've got company.
Have you?
I see you.
You've no time for prayers. You can't hide.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with Vida's power.
Heisme, you hit their weakness.
I can't I call upon royal power within.
Come! Comrades, lend me
We'll
your...
team up.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
all power of my aim is sure.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. 'Tis done. A new means of protection.
Oh god, there's two of them.
Oh, that's not half bad.
This is bad. They're onto us.
I'm right here.
Well done, Captain. To battle. Now accept your... You can't hide.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight Vida's power.
Heisme, you hit their weakness.
I shall
That's
fight
your
as the
opening,
noble
Captain.
I am. I call upon royal power within! Something else. No holding back! I'll crush you!
Observe the... Come! I'll run you through!
Hulkenberg got them
Damn.
right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself...
spot.
My aim is sure.
Let's take Wizard!
With these fists, you can't run!
And that's that. Victory's ours. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
And hopefully this takes me to the upper floor where I can get to the boss room. Oh, it opens that switch door. There we go. And hey, there's the cat save point.
I see you.
Good one! This is our chance!
Right.
Forward!
We make the first move.
Face me. Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello there.
It's okay. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Now give me your aid!
That's your opening,
Let my power
Captain.
support
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
To ever greater heights. They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Alright, any other crawl through spaces? Oh, I can save finally.
Yep.
Remember, Metaphor ReFantazio's best game because you pet a cat to save your game.
What now?
the recommended setup for this boss? Alright, I've got the wizard already.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Wizard with cycle. Oh, we have to inherit a skill from the seeker.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
There we go.
All right.
Alright, next is Stroll, Pugilist and Medi, which he already has. Hulkenberg is Magic Knight with Gold Attack, Lucky Find and Ironclad. Bond, we already have those. And Heisme, Thief with Medi.
Wizard!
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
What now?
Already have to pet the cat to save.
Yep. So?
Yes.
So
Oh, sorry, Sushi. I was Oh, sorry. I'm very tired, so I'm not super lucid to read chat right now. So, it seems this is our ghost. Certainly no good than I would have expected out of an ordinary lost soul. No wonder people got spooked by it. Well, I suppose if it's really just another monster, we ought to be able to take it down. We cannot allow its transgressions to be unpunished. This stops here.
Incoming!
Okay, I'm sure this son of a bitch is weak to.
There's a better way.
Weak to light. You want to steal with a full mine run? Okay, we gotta steal from him.
Accept your fate. Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Hey, first try.
I will fight with pride.
Use some of the corrosive item assets. You should have a bunch of these. Oh.
Here.
Now, what's the play? Let's try this.
I stand ready. From our provisions.
It don't bother attacking the first turn because we'll summon some monster. Ugh. Not like I attacked you anyway. Okay, your knight will be drawing aggro. Thief is there to support. Kamenza can both knight and thief are with you. So if you try garb and your best reactions.
Let us clean up the. I will survive.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
I call upon royal power within! You'll be dust!
Damn.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I stand ready!
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, that was a bad move.
Oh, please.
The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
Fusion!
Someone, get him
I'll
healed up.
crush you!
You hit their weak point.
By the
Keep it
sworn
up, Stroll.
oath of
Magic Knight!
Let us eat. We need not push ourselves.
Thanks.
plus needed.
I owe you.
It's okay. We can do. Let's go.
Wind!
You hit their weakness!
With these fists,
That's
no
your
holding
opening,
back!
Captain.
You'll be dust!
Let us fight as one!
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Magic Knight! As the point of a sword!
You think yourself equal to a Yuji such How's this?
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I refuse to die yet!
You gotta heal up! You're all hurt bad.
By this
Anyone
power.
get on healing duty.
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
I'm fusion!
That's your opening, Captain!
This calls for one of these.
No.
Come! I stand waiting.
My son must wait. Just a little while longer.
God, I'm so freaking tired, but I'm almost done for the night.
This should work.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I gotta go now, guys.
I'll show you the essence
Bye-bye.
of
Good night,
truth.
Rudy. I'm not gonna be much longer myself.
Wind!
I shall fight as the noble. Are you prepared? Take that!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll! Down!
Oh no!
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
I'll use this.
My spirit is
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Someone heal him.
Scour!
You hit their weakness.
No
That's
holding
your
back!
opening, Captain.
I'll crush you!
You hit their weak point.
By the
Keep it up,
sworn
Stroll.
oath of knighthood.
Here!
That helped.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Now we strike. I was saving this.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Oh! Someone get him back on his feet.
Not now.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening,
It's
Captain.
not over yet. This should help.
Witness our strength.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Allow me to use
I knew
this.
you'd help.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
I'll show you the. Come forth, royal soul. Just one left.
My life is in your hands.
Take that!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh, he's gonna summon another one. God damn it!
Carbon curse will kill me.
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
From our provisions.
You
Captain's
think
just
yourself equal to a Yuji's
He's
agility?
getting hurt too.
I'll use this.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
The curse isn't enough to stop me.
Let's see.
This'll do.
Only a flesh wound.
I call upon royal power within!
There we go. Oh god, that was close.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
I'm no fucking wonder. I was a level 35 boss, and I only just hit level 30 now.
Right, I could get used to this.
Ugh, that ghost won't be haunting anyone else.
Yes.
Yep, we found the Chalice of Legends too. None shall ever fall prey to that beast ever
Now
again.
then,
Well, our business here is concluded. Shall we head back? Let's return to the entrance. I am tired.
True.
Indeed, the hour grows late. We should report in. Is there like anything I gotta do when I get back? This dungeon is not the best for farming money, as all the weak monster quests, but also I'm skipping it for this dungeon. Thank fucking God. Can I save here? I'm stopping here.
What now?
God, I'm sleepy. Yep, I'm stopping here. Thanks everyone for coming out, especially thank you to Sushi and Rudy for the raid. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. I am MugiwaraJM, all one word except for where I'm not, which is Mugiwara_Jam and MugiwaraJM on Facebook. And if you like the gaming content even further, you can check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel I do with my friends. We're currently going through Shadow the Hedgehog, Persona 3 Reload, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, and we got some other cool stuff coming down the line, like we're about to finish Alan Wake 2 soon. Christine and I have a playthrough of Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom coming. Shadow the Hedgehog is all done, and then after that is the Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii playthrough that we just started recording that last night. And if you want to support the channel, you can always check out our podcast, Binging the Devil's Fruit, which is our One Piece podcast where I go through the One Piece manga each and every week. Or each and every 2 weeks, I'm sorry. This is how tired I am. 5 or 6 chapters a week, but we also go through the movies, specials, and Netflix shows. And we also have a new podcast project starting up fairly soon. I just need to finish editing it already. So thanks guys again so much for watching. I plan on being back here tomorrow night for Tales of Grace Zeph Remastered. But I'll be back with some more of this on Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, today's... Guys, this is my signal. I need to go to bed. Good night, y'all. Catch you guys later.